Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Arthur Ashe. I've always dreamt about my photos being in National Geographic. I used to dream of being an artist. I drew everything from people I seen, objects I seen. I began turning my art into still images without ever feeling like it was my passion, just creating what I could. Soon I began seeing artistic images I was creating and started hearing critiques that helped me believe I had a gift and that built a dream and a mission to seek out that dream. Here's a few slides of my work from years ago to the present day. These are my still images. What made me want to pursue photography? My mom was always asked to take photos for weddings, and I was always her little assistant. She started asking me to use her secondary camera, and I took the black and white images as she took the color. And I liked what I created. So I began entering images into contests at the Collin County Fair. It really built a love for photography for me. I won a few awards, and I learned how good I could actually be. When did I pursue photojournalism? This is a little different. I started up a side business for photography, and I began with the editing. We named it D&D Photography. I started doing a lot more on my own, a little more artistic work. I started taking classes a couple years ago for digital photography and editing, and even for photojournalism. Photojournalism, it's been an amazing journey. I took the classes as a fill-in class for my schedule, and it sounded interesting. I figured it would be something fun to do and learn more about the art of photography and the photo stories. I had the opportunity to contribute in the Buccaneer newspaper with my images. This was part of the class assignment, but this was also an added leisure to get ourselves out there in the world. I soon began getting asked to do more and more freelance work for the Buck. The Buck staff just told me recently that they had a conference come up to go to New York. It was a multimedia convention, and I was asked to join because I had done a great amount of work for the Buccaneer. And here are a few of the images that I was able to share with the Buck staff. So what happens next? Am I going? Well, of course I am. Who wouldn't go to New York? It's media capital of the world, basically. So my trip to New York starts next week. It starts Tuesday. And what it entails is a 3-day convention, many multimedia tours, many critiques from people such as New York Times. It gives you an opportunity to mingle with high media people, learn more creative stuff that you can do, and this whole experience has just built my love for photo stories and my love for photojournalism. I don't feel that I'm a true journalist, but I do feel I'm a true photographer. I have a lot of pride in what I do. I have a lot of pride in who I've become. And this has really changed my life. I will always do something artistic. I will always strive to learn more. I plan to build on D&D photography, continue doing freelance for the Buck staff, and maybe even Peninsula Daily News. I am going to be critiqued at the New York Convention for the images I put into the Buck staff just this last week. I'm really excited. I hope everybody else can see how excited I am and help me build on my journey, because photography will always be in my blood. Thank you.